Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I would like to talk about the emotional and mental overwhelm of dealing with chronic illness like Lyme disease, mold toxicity, and chronic fatigue syndrome. These are three that I had. I don't have all three right now. I have gotten a lot better I fixed my chronic fatigue, but I have gotten a lot better with chronic Lyme and mold toxicity. And I just want to discuss the overwhelm of having brain fog, healing crisis, cytokine storm, and how to deal with it. And I have a few remedies that I recommend, and these are going to be homeopathic remedies. And in the next video, I will talk about essential oils and herbal remedies. So stay tuned for the next videos. And as always, this is not medical advice, so please check with your MD or alternative healing practitioner. And please, if you have any tips or hacks, please share them in the comment section. They might help someone. And let's get into it. And see you guys in the next video. Bye. So this remedy is called Arsenicum album. And this is a remedy that I use frequently. And it's a great remedy for many systems in the body. It's good for digestive system. It's good for mental anxiety and anguish. The mental symptoms are anguish, restlessness, fears, fear of death, fear of being left alone, and thinking that medications were either it's like conventional medications or herbal remedies or supplements are useless and they don't do anything. Sometimes with this remedy you have hallucinations of smell and sight. There is a despair element to this remedy. It's just a good remedy. The way I use it normally for anxiety, restlessness. Whenever I'm going through a healing crisis or a cytokine storm, and I feel just discombobulated by all the symptoms, overwhelm and anxiety. I don't know where, those days when the symptoms are just overwhelming and you don't know which way to go. Everything is a big deal. And it's a big deal, but there is also restlessness. You can't relax, you can't sit down, and there is anxiety. So I use this remedy, and this remedy helps a lot. I use it also for pain. I use it for a swelling, ankle swelling that I had, and it helped a lot. And I use it also if just my symptoms are too intense. And I use this remedy, but there is also Arsenicum metallicum, and I prefer Arsenicum metallicum to this one, but this one can do as well. This is also a great remedy for food poisoning. So if you experience food poisoning, if you have digestive issues, sometimes with Lyme you have weird digestive symptoms, like extreme gastritis, not just normal gastritis. So anyway, if you have gastritis, if you have digestive symptoms, if you feel like your digestive system is extremely sluggish, and there is also food poisoning symptoms, there is diarrhea, there is nausea, there is vomiting. This is a great remedy for that. So yeah, this is all I have for Arsenicum album. So I'd like to discuss this remedy. It's called Pulsatilla, and this is the windflower. This is a remedy for someone who has who weeps easily and is highly emotional and highly sensitive. Has a fear of being alone in the evening, fear of the dark and ghosts, likes sympathy, likes encouragement. So if you're going through a period with healing crisis or with just symptoms with the chronic disease, chronic illness, and you feel highly emotional, you weep easily, You can control like crying even in public, or it just happens a lot. This might be a good remedy to use. People who need this remedy also, they like the open air, they don't like closed spaces. They need a lot of they do better when there is open air. They don't like fat foods, warm foods and drinks. They want cold drinks because they feel hot, so they want the open air. They want cool drinks or cold drinks. But the most important aspect is being highly emotional and highly sensitive and weeping easily. That's the most striking aspects of this remedy. So hopefully this helps. So now I discuss this homeopathic remedy, and it's called Accordion, and this is a homeopathic remedy for mental afflictions. It's used for schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, and the criteria for this remedy is someone who has an internal conflict, feels as if they're possessed by two wills, one will to do something and another will to do another thing, and there is like a pull between two wills. There is anxiety, there is paranoia, feeling as if you're being pursued by something or someone, easily offended. There is lack of confidence, there is fear of examinations, or just fear of examination, fear of mental exertion, aversion to work. And the main thing with this remedy is feeling of internal conflict and being pulled and feeling as if you're two people and having two wills. There is vertigo with this remedy. It is worse from heat applications and it's better from eating and lying down on the sides. And there is also palpitations with weak memory, rheumatic pericarditis. So yeah, this is all that I have for this remedy. The main thing with this remedy is just a feeling of having two wills and having intense inner conflict. And sometimes when you're going through like the healing crisis or the cytokine storm, or just having the multitude of symptoms, sometimes it feels like that. And from my experience, this is a mild remedy. It's not like, it doesn't have an extreme effect, but it is helpful, especially when you feel like you're having too much on your plate as far as dealing with the symptoms of having chronic illness. So this is it for this remedy. So this is it for this video. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video where I discuss essential oils for the same topic but using essential oils. See you guys in the next video. Bye.